Hello, my name is Rocky Gutierrez, and this is my job SAT video presentation. Thank you so much for watching my video. I've also included the PowerPoint if you'd like to follow along through that, and I hope you enjoy the video. For slide 2, it is entitled Once Upon a Time. It gives a brief overview of what I'll be discussing in my video presentation. Chapter 1, The Search Begins. Chapter 2, A Glimpse into Their Worlds. Chapter 3, I See the Light. And Chapter 4, Rocky Lives Happily Ever After. Chapter 1, The Search Begins. I like using the FIDM Career Network because it allows me to get information on the company, the requirements that are needed for each position, and able to apply for that position with all in one place. The 3 job opportunities I looked into for the job SAT presentation include becoming a buyer at Nordstrom, marketing coordinator at Disney, and special events coordinator at Warner Brothers. Chapter 2, A Glimpse into Their Worlds. Some of the required skill sets in order to become a buyer at Nordstrom, more specifically the designer sunglasses department, include having a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience, having a minimum of 3 years e-commerce retail buying experience, a minimum of 2 years retail experience interacting directly with customers, demonstrate understanding of retail and the service environment of Nordstrom, must have strong negotiation skills and experience in maintaining vendor relationships, proficiency in Microsoft Office Suite, and have a clear and effective written and verbal communication and strong interpersonal skills. After reviewing the required skill sets in order to become a buyer at Nordstrom, it is clear I do not qualify for this position. However, I do meet most of their skill sets, including having a minimum of 2 years retail experience, interacting directly with customers, have an understanding of the retail and service environment of Nordstrom. I have a strong negotiation skills and experience maintaining vendor relationships. I'm proficient in Microsoft Office Suites and have a clear and effective written and verbal communication and strong interpersonal skills. I lack the minimum 3 years e-commerce retail buying experience that would need in order to become a buyer at Nordstrom. However, I will be graduating with my Bachelor's of Science degree in Business Management in December, so maybe I would be able to apply even though I'm missing the e-commerce retail buying experience. The next job opportunity I looked into was becoming the marketing coordinator at Disney. In order to become the marketing coordinator at Disney, the required skill sets that must be met include being extremely organized and detail-oriented, must be able to prioritize and multitask, must be a quick learner, self-motivated, and be able to work independently as well as in a team, and must be proficient in Avid Media Composer, Photoshop, Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. After reviewing the required skill sets for the marketing coordinator at Disney, it is clear I'm very close in being the ideal candidate for this position. I am detail-oriented and extremely organized. I'm able to prioritize and multitask. I am a quick learner, self-motivated, and able to work independently as well as in a team. And I am proficient in Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. However, I am not proficient in Avid Media Composer or Photoshop. With that being said, there are things I can do before I graduate to become the ideal candidate for this position. The last job opportunity I looked into was for the special events coordinator at Warner Brothers. As you can see, there are a lot of skills required in order to hold this position. Some of the skills required include having a Bachelor of Arts degree or equivalent worth experience, 3 to 5 years of sales and marketing experience in the special event industry, developed and execute a successful marketing plan with a timeline, defined goals, and measurable results. Proficiency in Microsoft Word, Excel, social media, PowerPoint, WordPress, and Photoshop. Completed strategic marketing campaigns with results. Self-motivated individual with ability to work in a team environment. Flexibility to work long hours and some weekends as needed, and must be able to lift 50 pounds or more. As you can see from my required skill set, I am not the ideal candidate for this position. Some of the skills I do require, however, include being proficient in Microsoft Word, Excel, social media, and PowerPoint. I have a very strong interpersonal skills with excellent communication and writing skills. I have the ability to identify and understand the needs of the client and meet expectations. I'm self-motivated with the ability to work in a team environment. I'm flexible to work long hours and some weekends as needed, and I am able to lift 50 pounds or more. After reviewing the required skill sets of each job opportunity and taking inventory of the skill sets I currently possess, I feel that the best position to apply for would be the marketing coordinator at Disney. That is why I entitled this chapter as I See the Light. It was very clear not only which job did I qualify for, but which job I actually had a passion for. Some of the reasons why I chose the Walt Disney position was because I possess 95% of the skills required for the position. There's also room for the growth within the company. It's a substantial company with great values and beliefs. I would not have to relocate. Becoming a buyer at Nordstrom, I would have to relocate to Seattle, Washington. And who doesn't love Disney? Even though I feel I'm the best candidate for this position, there are still several things I can do before graduating that can secure my spot for this position. My plan for success includes applying for a summer internship with the Disney Company, take courses in Photoshop and Avid Media Composer so I would then be qualified for that position, and to continue to excel in school and graduate with honors. Chapter 4. Rocky Lives Happily Ever After. By taking the correct steps before applying for the job, I am able to secure my dream job by making sure that I begin the journey with the right tools. Also, searching for job opportunities that I qualify for and being honest about my skills will help determine which job is best suited for me and only apply for jobs that I know I qualify for. Weighing the pros and cons of each opportunity also allows me to determine which job I feel best suited my needs. I also feel it's very important for you to follow your heart and dreams and to never give up. In that way, you can live happily ever after, just like I am. I thank you very much for looking at my job SAT video, and I hope you have a great week.